It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Up first, Larry Holmes. 6'3" tall, weighed in at 226 pounds, and has an 81-inch reach. And his opponent, Deontay Wilder. He is the Bronze Bomber. 6'7" tall, with that massive 83-inch reach.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
And here comes the Eastern assassin, Larry Holmes, dominant. Deontay Wilder, Bronze Bomber, one of the hardest punchers in heavyweight history. His knockout percentage is off the chart.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Easton, Pennsylvania, here is one of boxing's all-time greats, the heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Easton Assassin, introducing Larry Holmes. Fighting out of the blue corner.
Expectations are sky high for this. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. He's counterpunch right up the middle. No, whoa, wait a minute. Whoa, Larry Holmes on the back foot. How did they survive that?
What recruitment skills they are. What a show it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. That could never happen.
Well, Larry Holmes is going down, and he's got to get up. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion. So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is Todd. Did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.
So they stare into each. Easton. Deontay Wilder.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds.
We've waited a long time for this. Here we go, round 1. Who's going to land the first big shot? Missing with the hook. Swing and a miss with that hook. Nice right hook. Ooh, Larry Holmes just got dazed. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What they do? Tell them when they go back to the corner. How are they going to get through this?
Larry Holmes now stumbling backwards. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match, maybe.
And down goes Wilder! How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters just makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know what's...
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
Here's the bell for round 2. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Counter punch on him clean. And of course, we fight outside today, Johnny, and that's going to put a little extra strain on both of these fighters' conditioning.
If you are on the losing side of this fight...
Stop it here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Deontay Wilder just got clipped. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close. Let's get it started in round 3. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
It's a tough last round.
Oh my God, Johnny! Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. Is he gonna punch himself out though? And the bronze bomber goes down. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle. Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
What resilience, to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination, maximum respect.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Deontay Wilder just got clipped. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. I can never...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out. But wait a minute. Whoa, Larry Holmes on the back foot. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming up? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Oh my, the big fella just got right, and the heavyweight punching goes to the canvas. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
You're right.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark. Hold that thought! Well, the Eastern Assassin in some trouble here. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You're being put down.
And there's the bell for round 5. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being... Oh, wait a minute! And Larry Holmes goes down. A good body shot will paralyze you, and as you can see... 1, 2, 3... So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to do what they've got to tell you.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Oh, Larry Holmes just got dazed. Disaster averted.
Defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense.
Oh my God, Johnny! Whoa, Larry Holmes on the back foot. A much better game plan here.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Good counter punch. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Putting the... So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown is going to be. We just saw it.
I love the response.
This is the beginning of round 6. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. In this round, they've got to coast them.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Oh my, the big fella just down goes Larry Holmes. That body shot right there paralyzed him. You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
Here comes the... So they stare. We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. That counter shot lands. Nope, that hook won't score. And down goes Wilder. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
That's lights out right there.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Easton. The bronze.
This bout.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. And here we go.
Todd, it's a pleasure and a...
These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Swing and a miss with that hook. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Beautiful counter shot. Well, I hope you brought your sunscreen. You're going to need it as we have our main event underneath the bright sunny sky.
You are on the losing side of this fight, Todd.
Oh, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Oh, Johnny. Take a look at this action. Oh, Larry Holmes just got dazed. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Catch and shoot. Deontay Wilder just got clipped. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Oh, Wilder just... Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
It's a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into the fight next.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. I don't believe what we're seeing here. Hold it right there. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. How did they survive that?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the spin back on it. Like it never happened.
Oh, Larry Holmes now in some real trouble. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What are they do? What are they doing when they go to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Oh, Wilder just got clipped, and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. And the Bronze Bomber goes down. And you can see it right here. That body shot sent him down, and they weren't getting up.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown. Can make up it. And there's the bell for round 3. Trying to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are strong. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Larry Holmes is going down, and he's got to get up. Oh, my goodness. I want to see that one more time. They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That's position go.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
That jab won't score. exerted here. Have to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Swing and a miss with that left hook. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really... Whoa, wait a minute! Whoa, Larry Holmes on the back foot! Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Loved the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Here we go to the fourth round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle, man. He's got to bluff.
Deontay Wilder just got clipped. And down goes Wilder. That impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
A shot from the gods took him out. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Larry Holmes, 6'3", with a reach of 81 inches. He weighed in at 213 pounds. And he'll face the bronze. And here comes the Eastonist, Deontay Wilder. The fans are ready, and it looks... These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Big whiff with the right hook. Nobody home with that hook. Usually you don't need a weather report for a boxing match, but we said, did you see that? Whoa, Larry Holmes now in some real trouble. Disaster averted.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. His stamina is off the charts. Straight right just misses. Deontay Wilder just got clipped. In that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next. And there's the bell for round two. last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble, and the bronze bomber goes down. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time. So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
What we see is to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into the fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
I want to think of holding on here for a minute. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
You're being put down, you've got to think right.
On to the third. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's time to make this simple preparation. It's how you are going to do this.
Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Oh, this is a slugger right here. So these kind of fighters, they want to get hit in the face because it cheese them on. They want to stand there and fight in the trenches.
Oh, Larry Holmes on the back foot. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Very close match. It shows.
Whoa, Johnny! And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Nobody home with that hook. Did well to block that right hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Holmes in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. There's the bell to start round 4. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over. Oh my God, Johnny! Oh, Larry Holmes just got dazed. Well, this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Oh, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a team, play the plan out to a team. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
There's a counter shot. That big hook doesn't land. When are we going to see a jab from these two? So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8. There's the bell to start round 5. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised.
Oh, my God! And Larry Holmes goes down. And as we see it again, there's no way to... They're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Look at his corner. Look structured the
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Oh, my, the big fella just got rocked. Looks like trouble was averted.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Nice counter shot. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that's just the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Larry Holmes is going down, and he's got to get up. And as we take another look, it's this punch right here. Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory.